You're watching Scorching and Swearing with your host, Brandon Swear.
What's going on? Welcome on into another amazing episode of Scorching and Swearing. Up tonight, we have one sauce on deck. This one here is Smoky Ghost. This is from Seed Ranch Flavor Co. As you can see there, the overall very great, very clean styling of the overall labeling. You know exactly what you're getting, and the overall great brand recognition. So, love what is going on here. As you can see, it's a nice dark brownish red. It's really a brown sauce with red undertone. Give this a good shake. And for those keeping track, yes, this does have the perforation on the cellophane. Use the back of the spoon here and we'll bump that off. So as that is gone, got my trusty tablespoon. Give this one good final shake and we'll get into it. Wow. All right. Interesting. Picking up right off the bat, cumin. A little bit of course, to be expected, a smoky depth to this sauce. I mean, this smells like the perfect companion to, say, taco night. So looking forward to this. I know that Seed Ranch Flavor Co. has other sauces that are also geared towards tacos, but this smells like a great one here to be able to use on that. A little bit of a citrus and vinegar note, but for the most part, it is just smoky. I smell a little bit of cumin and definitely getting a pepper note. But here we go. Let's get into this here. Pour, nice medium consistency. And there we go. We got our trusty tablespoon. Cheers. Wow. Right off the bat, very actual, like, flavor savory bomb right off the bat, and then a subtle flush of overall flavor from that aspect into this great smoky, almost like a Chipotle style taste, carried forward with a slight bit of citrus and just this beautiful cumin undertone throughout the whole entire thing. Absolutely phenomenal. From a heat standpoint, if you're just starting out, one that you're going to be able to use, but in moderation, find out where you're comfortable, because this initially will feel a lot more forgiving than, actually jumping on into it. So you might pour a good healthy amount on your food, not realizing that the heat is going to be building later. So as that heat really hands off to the burn starts to then let you know that, hey, there is something going on here. You have a slow build in the back of the throat. All in all, very nicely done. Very enjoyable burn and heat carried through on this sauce. Definitely one that I would say to check out, whether you are, just starting out or working on your own personal best. This is definitely going to be one that you're going to be able to utilize, enjoy, and find some true enjoyment in. Mix this in with a standard ketchup. You got like a smoky Chipotle ghost ketchup going on here. Protein and veggie, protein and rice, burgers, chicken sandwiches, regular sandwiches, pizzas, tacos, quesadillas, enchiladas. You name it, this is pretty much going to be able to go on it. The only thing is desserts are not really in this thing's wheelhouse. Probably could get away with maybe a brownie and having some of that, but at the end of the day, it's not geared towards desserts, which is perfectly fine. This would be also great on a barbecue slaw or a barbecue salad dressing, as you use this as like the base. That would go phenomenal in that as well. But let's do this. Let's go ahead and read some ingredients here for Smoky Ghost hot sauce. The ingredients are white vinegar, water, chipotle peppers, carrots, dates, ghost pepper, garlic, apple, cumin, salt, black pepper. Just another amazing sauce. Once again, this is from Seed Ranch Flavor Co. Being able to pair that chipotle with that ghost, have that uniform handoff of flavor, of heat, characteristics on the overall burn, absolutely phenomenal. If you're working on your own personal best, you'll say this is going to be a nice medium heat sauce for you, dependent on where your overall tolerance is. Amazing one to be able to add towards even like fun snacks like trail mix or popcorn. You add in a little bit of that, give it a good shake, and you're going to have a beautiful flavor to what you are enjoying. But if you want to pick up this sauce, I will have the direct links down below for it, as well as a link to the main site, so you can check out the full lineup of amazing products. If you want to check out tonight's official scorecard for this sauce, I'll have it linked up for the podcast here tonight. I'm Brandon Swear, and for everything from the world of hot, this has been Scorching and Swearing.
This has been Scorching and Swearing with your host, Brandon Swear.